Welcome to Crystal Clear Stories, the channel where we take complex, confusing news and information and break it down so that it's clear, transparent, and easy to understand. Let's get started. Will revalued gold make you and China rich? The most heavily guarded vault in America may be holding the greatest financial illusion in modern history. For decades, whispers have swirled around Fort Knox in Kentucky. Some insist it's empty. Others claim it's full, but that the gold doesn't belong to the United States. Similar rumors circle the bullion stored at West Point Mint and the Denver Mint. Officially, everything is secure, guarded by the United States Mint Police. Armed officers, reinforced vaults, total secrecy. And yet, the real shock isn't whether the gold is there, it's how the government values it. On paper, the United States reports owning 8,133 metric tons of gold. Sounds reassuring until you learn the U.S. values that gold at $42.22 per ounce. At that accounting price, America's entire gold hoard is worth roughly $11 billion. But gold doesn't trade at $42 an ounce. On the open market, it trades above $5,000. At that price, the same hoard would be worth more than $1.3 trillion. That's not a rounding error, that's a different financial universe. So why the massive disconnect? The official valuation hasn't changed since the United States severed the dollar's final link to gold in 1971. The asset sits there, frozen in time, priced like it's still the mid-20th century, while the real world has moved on. Now brace yourself. The United States government owes more than $38 trillion, a number so large it no longer feels real. Interest payments alone are spiraling. The debt isn't shrinking, it's compounding. So, picture this. A nation drowning in liabilities, sitting on a mountain of gold it values at a fraction of reality. It's like claiming your home is worth $200,000 while carrying a $2 million mortgage, even though you know the house would actually sell for $2 million tomorrow. Your balance sheet looks catastrophic because you're choosing to understate your biggest asset. And here's where it turns explosive. Unlike you, the U.S. government has the power to change that number. With a stroke of a pen, it could revalue its gold reserves. There's open speculation that officials could reset gold to $10,000 per ounce. Instantly, the government's gold would be worth about $2.6 trillion. At a reset of $20,000 per ounce, it would exceed $5 trillion. The debt would still be massive, but the optics would transform overnight. The balance sheet would look sturdier. The narrative would shift from insolvency to strategy. But here's the geopolitical twist. If the United States revalues gold upward, every other country holding gold will win as well. Take China. Officially, Beijing claims it holds roughly 2,300 metric tons. Some analysts believe the true number may exceed 5,000. At $10,000 per ounce of gold, China's reserves would be worth trillions. So, an American policy move could instantly enrich its biggest strategic rival. And then there's you. If gold were officially revalued to $10,000, the gold coin in your drawer would instantly double in value. At $20,000, it would quadruple. No extra risk, no additional effort, just a recalibration of a new reality. History offers perspective. In 1970, the average U.S. home cost around $17,000. At that time, it took roughly 460 ounces of gold to buy one house. Today, the average home price sits near $410,000, but it takes only about 82 ounces of gold to purchase it outright. Gold didn't explode upward, the dollar collapsed downward. That's the uncomfortable truth. The real question isn't whether Fort Knox is full, it's whether the next financial reset will make everyone finally realize what gold has been quietly signaling all along. As the dollar's value plummets, gold's value soars. If this video was helpful and brought you some clarity, a like and a subscription are the best ways to stay informed with us through 2026. Remember, we do not give financial advice. Our stories are solely to provide information and entertainment. Leave a comment below if you want us to address a particular issue of interest.